Hi everybody, my name is Michaela and welcome to this 15-minute abs and glutes bar workout. You don't need any equipment for this workout at all. All you need is a mat or a small comfortable space, and we will be on the mats for the entire class, so no standing is happening at all. And whenever you're ready, meet me on your mat and we're gonna get started. Meet me on a plank, either on your forearms or on your hands. Pull your belly in towards your rib cage, just so your core is engaged. Start to point your right toe. We're gonna lift and lower our legs. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we lift, we lower, we exhale, lift, we inhale, lower, up and down. Be sure you're breathing for this one. We're up, we're down, squeezing our glutes. Pretty soon, we're gonna hold our legs up and pulse. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, little lift, little lift, little lift. Pretty soon we're going to turn this into a knee drive towards our elbows. Same elbow, same knee. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, drive in. For 2, go back. For 2, speed it up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1, let's go. We drive, go out, we drive, go out. Let's keep our necks nice and straight, just so they are not dropping. You want to look down on the mat the entire time. In and out. Pretty soon we hold our legs back and pulse. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1, let's go. Little lift, little lift, little lift. Pretty soon you're going to meet me in a plank hold. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, meet me in your hold. Point your left toe. We're going to lift and lower. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we lift, we lower, we lift, we lower. Are we still breathing? Take breaks when needed, and keep your face nice and relaxed for this. We lift and lower. Pretty soon we'll pulse up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, little lift, little lift, little lift. Option to come down on your right knee as you do this. Pretty soon we're going to drive our knees in towards our elbows. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, drive in. For 2, go back. For 2, I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm doing with my leg. Pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, drive in. Go back towards your elbows, so you're working your obliques. We're in, we're out. Pretty soon our legs stay long back behind us, and we pulse them up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1, hold back. Little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift. Just 8 more here for 8. We're here for 6. We're here for 4, for 3, plank hold in 2, and 1, just hold your plank here. Are we still pulling our bellies away from the mats, pressing into our fingertips and palms? We're almost done. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Just 4 more here for 4. We're here for 3. Last 2, and 1. Come out of your plank and shake out your arms. Meet me on your backs whenever you're ready. Have your feet about hip-width distance apart with your heels an inch in front of you. We're going to do some slow glute bridges when I count you off. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1, let's go. We're up. For 2, lower down. For 2, you exhale, lifting up. You inhale, coming down. Pretty soon we're going to add in our left knees driving in towards our chest as we lift. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, up and drive. We're down. For 2, we're up. Knee drives. We're down. For 2, pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, up drive. We lower, up drive. We lower. Can we keep our left toes pointed? Up drive. We lower. Exhaling on your way up and inhaling on your way down. Pretty soon we're going to switch which leg is driving in. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, up drive. Down lower, up drive, we lower, up drive, we lower. Lifting up our opposite legs this time. Driving our knees in towards our chest, so we're working our cores as well as our glutes. Pretty soon, we're just gonna hold up and pulse, lowering our right feet down. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, little lift. Little lift, both feet are down on the mat. Are we hugging our belly in towards our rib cages? While our belly's in towards our rib cages. Pretty soon we're gonna hold our glute bridges up and we're gonna alternate Marching our legs up when I count you off, starting with the left leg. In 4, in 3, go slow in 2, and 1. Here we go. March up for 2, and lower for 2. March up and lower for 2. March up for 2, and lower for 2. Pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. We march and lower. We march and lower, pressing into the mat with our heels. March up and lower. March up and lower. Pretty soon, both of our feet are going to go down, and we're just going to pulse up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Little lift, squeezing our glutes so we're protecting our lower backs. Maybe you want to place your hands on your glutes so you can feel them squeeze. Little lift, little lift. Pretty soon we're just going to end in a glute bridge hold. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. We hold, just hold it here, breathing. Keep breathing. We're here for 4. We're here for 3. Last 2. And 1. All right, lower all the way down. Meet me in a tabletop with your hands about an inch wider than your shoulders. Start flexing your feet. We're going to do a donkey kick with our left knees going up first when I count you off. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. We lift for 2. We lower for 2, keeping our head, our necks nice and straight with our gazes facing down on the floor. Pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Lift up and down. Try not to lean into your supporting hip. If you find that you're doing that, lean into your other hand, your opposite hand a little bit more, just to take the lean out of your hip. Pretty soon we're going to pulse it up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Little lift, little lift. We inhale for 2. We exhale for 2. Pretty soon we're going to do some hamstring curls, extending our legs out and pointing our toes, and then bending our legs back in, flexing our feet. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend and point. We bend and flex. Extend and point. We bend and flex. Pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. If you're having trouble keeping your hips level or your neck straight, feel free to come down on your forearms. Just keep everything nice and in line. Pretty soon we'll do tiny curls. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Little curl, keeping our bellies hugging our rib cages. I found that my back was arching. I just had to adjust. Pretty soon we'll do 1 curl and 1 lift. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 curl, 1 lift. Tiny curl, tiny lift, tiny curl, tiny lift. We're here for 4, for 3, last 2, and 1. Switch sides now. Whichever side you didn't work this time, you're going to work this time. Sorry, whichever side you didn't work last time, you're going to work this time. We're in tabletop, either on our hands or our forearms. We're going to lift our legs up for 2, down for 2, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up for 2, lower down for 2. Pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. We lift, we lower, we exhale, lift, we inhale, lower. Squeezing our glutes on the way up. We lift, we lower, we lift, we lower. Exhaling on your lift and inhaling on your lower always. For this, pretty soon we'll pulse our legs up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Little lift, little lift, little lift. Pretty soon we're going to go into extending and bending our legs. In 4, 3, 2, go slow. Extend, toes point, we bend, feet flex. Extend, toes point, we bend, feet flex. Pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend and bend, keeping our gazes down on the mats. Option to come down on your forearms if that feels better, or if it helps keeping your neck in line. Pretty soon we're going to do tiny curls when I count you off. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little curl, little curl, little curl. Can we keep our hips nice and square towards one another, well, in line with one another, facing the mat. Pretty soon we'll do 1 curl and 1 lift when I count you off. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. 1 curl and a lift. We're here for 4, for 3, last 2, and 1. Meet me on your glutes with your hands underneath your shoulders. We're gonna do some suitcases where we extend our legs out and lean back, and then we bend our knees. Bring our upper bodies up. When I count you off super slow, in 4, 3, 2, and 1, extend for 2, and lift for 2, lean back for 2, speed it up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're back, we're forward, we're out, we're in, we're out, we're in, we're out, we're in. Pretty soon we're gonna turn our knees to the right side and keep doing the same motion. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we're out, we're in, we're out, we're in. We're just getting our obliques this time, We're out, we're in, keeping our toes pointed. We're out, we're in. Pretty soon we're gonna switch sides. Knees pointed to the left this time. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we're out, we're in. Can we keep both of our glutes down? We're out, we're in. We inhale out, exhale pull, inhale out, exhale pull. We're almost done. Pretty soon we're going to keep our legs straight out, pointed towards the middle, with our knees pointed towards the ceiling for tiny leg lifts. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Hold out, little lift, little lift, little lift. Keep breathing here. Little lift, little lift. Pretty soon we're gonna go back to front suitcases, pulling in first. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. We pull, extend, we pull, extend, we pull, extend. Are you still breathing? We're almost done, I promise. Home stretch. It feels longer though. We're in, we're out, we're in, we're out. Pretty soon our legs stay out one more time and we pulse them up to the ceiling. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Little lift, little lift, little lift. Just 4 more here for 4, for 3, last 2, and 1. Meet me on your right forearm. We are gonna have our knees bent with our heels in line with our glutes. We are gonna do some slow clamshells where we open up our top legs. In 4, in 3, go slow, in 2, and 1. Here we go. We open for 2, we close for 2. You exhale, lifting up. You inhale, coming down. Pretty soon you have the option to add a hip lift as you open up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, you open and lift, you close and lower. You open and lift, you close and lower. Pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, you lift and lower, you lift and lower. Option to have your arm up. You lift, you lower, you lift, you lower. Are you squeezing your bottom oblique? Pretty soon we're just gonna pulse up when I count you off. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Little lift, little lift, little lift. Still pulling our bottom obliques away from the mat. Pretty soon we're just gonna end holding up with our leg extended out in front. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Hold up here and then you can extend your leg out in front of you. Well, not over here, but out towards the wall, below your foot. We're here for 4, for 3, last 2, and 1. Switch sides. All right, we're gonna be starting with those clamshells super slow on the other side this time. Knees are bent with your heels in line with your glutes. We lift in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We lift for 2. We lower for 2. You exhale, lifting up. You inhale, coming down. Pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. You lift and lower. Option to add the hip lifts if you want, just so you can get into your bottom obliques a little bit more. Uplift, down low, sorry. Open, lift, close, lower. Open, lift, close, lower. Open, lift, close, lower. Pretty soon we're just going to pulse up. Option to have your arm up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. We pulse. Little lift, little lift, little lift. We're almost done, I promise. Keep breathing here. Pretty soon we're going to end holding up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Just hold here, hold, hold, hold. Option to extend your top leg out. All right, keep breathing. Have to catch my breath here. Bring your belly forward just so your core is engaged. We're here for 4. We're here for 3. Last 2 and 1. All right, lower down. You did it. You are done. Thank you all so much for joining me for this workout. That was definitely a tough one. For more workouts like this every week, click that subscribe button. I post new workout shorts and full workouts every week. And you can also follow me on Instagram. My handle is in the caption. And again, thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time.